It's been nearly 4 years since Steve and Chrissy set out to build an American Gothic home in the Titirangi bush. Last time I met with Steve, he was really fussing about the details, and Chrissy was actually quite despondent. So I'm hoping that they've made big progress. Could this actually be a finished house? My goodness. The curtain of scaffolding has been drawn away to reveal Steve and Chrissy's fairy tale dream come true. A gingerbread cottage in the woods. Hi, guys.
Hi, Chris.
Oh, lovely to see you, Chrissy.
G'day, young Chris.
Oh, nice
You come back, huh? Good man.
Yes. I love the colours. You had so many different colour combinations and such a lot of battles between you about, is it going to be all pink or is it going to be not pink at all?
You're right, you're right. Some of the pink's creeping in on the inside, which is just fine. Come and have a look, come and have a look.
Oh, I'd love to have a look. Steve has painted a pretty picture, but this is a tale with a twist. Oh, no.
Yeah, well, there may have been something I forgot to mention.
Oh, it's so sad.
No, it's not sad.
It's
potential.
It looks at first as if Steve and Chrissy have a long way to go. But upstairs, things are about to take another unexpected turn.
So come through here, Chris. A bit more complete.
Oh, yeah. So there is a little bit finished in this place. This is surreal. I feel like I've stepped through the looking glass. I can see lots of pink.
Yes.
It feels to me like a certain flower is starting to bloom.
Yes, it does. It feels
It's your
lovely.
turn, isn't it, Chrissy?
It is my turn. And I do love it. I just look at all the colours and it all works. And I can just see this is probably the best kitchen maybe I've had.
Steve and Chrissy are now living between the shepherd huts and the finished rooms in the house.
No more winters outside.
No, we're going to be allowed to have a house now.
Oh my goodness. This feels like Grandma's parlour. How on earth did you find all these extraordinary pieces of furniture?
Well, the huntress is right here.
The house is full of curiosities, found or handcrafted objects and furniture. I suspect amassing this treasure trove has been Chrissy's therapy while she's been waiting for the build to finish.
In the bedroom.
Another gem. This will be lovely and cosy for you too.
Yes.
And I can see Chrissy's having more fun.
Yes, pink again in places. Isn't that lovely?
Architects don't often use the word pretty, but that's what this home is. In an era where houses are often industrial, stark and neutral, Steve and Chrissy's is one out of the chocolate box. It feels to me like I'm sitting now in a slightly bent universe. You know, you've bent time successfully, Steve.
Oh, that's good. I denied the 20th century completely. Now we're in the 21st. The 19th century is sufficiently far away to be cool again.
There's a deep commitment to the genuine dimension of that. It's a very authentic build.
The house, for me anyway, best reflects what I really like in a house. Romance, detailing that sings to me anyway. I don't know if other people think it sings. It's like God builds women. It's built beautifully.
Is that really true, though? Because it seems to me like there's a deep robustness in this place, both in its proportions and its build quality. And actually, that's very masculine.
There's a deep robustness in this woman here.
So, Chrissy, has it been worth it?
I love it. Absolutely love it. Yes, and at this point, yes, it's been worth it.
Yeah.
Where are we at, guys, in terms of finances?
We initially thought we might do it for about 300,000. I think it's probably going to be closer to 6 at the end.
Oh, God, really?
Yeah.
I don't know, we're that badly in debt.
Yeah.
While they've blown their budget and there's still plenty of work to do, Getting this far is cause for celebration.
Is this the first family meal round the table?
This is the first civilised family meal around the table.
Is this house really different from the other ones that Dad's built?
It's an amalgamation of all that's happened before it. This place is a wonderland, though, you know, really. It's just a magical place. I think there's a bit more of Mum in this.
Yeah.
And as they're both aged, their tastes have sort of aligned a little bit more. I do love this place. I'm so proud of them both.
It's true, Chrissy's had more input here than usual. It feels almost more like you than like me, which is really lovely. Yeah. We've been through a lot to get this done. There's a bit to go, but we feel very happy with the result.
But you didn't do it all on your own, though, did you?
Oh, I know, I haven't done it on my own at all. Most of this house was carried up the hill by Henry.
You're going to miss this process, though, aren't you, Henry?
Oh, definitely. I don't think it's every day or very many people actually get the opportunity to build with someone like Stevie. It's been fantastic, and whilst I'm not related to anyone here by marriage or anything, you know, I feel part of it, and I will miss it. But I'm sure Stevie's not ready to retire.
It's good that you raised that, Henry, because that was my final question. Is this really the final build?
Yes, for us it is the final build.
Us, yeah.
F for final. But we have delightful children, and I really hope that I can help with their houses as time goes by. So there'll be helping going on.
You mean that you're going to help them live in unfinished houses?
No, I think I'm more sensible when it comes to being responsible for other people than for ourselves, I'm sorry to say, darling.
This story may not be over yet, but it seems like a foregone conclusion that Steve and his family are all going to live here happily ever after. It's a fairy tale house that's seriously well built, with love, commitment, and good old-fashioned craftsmanship. Steve has created a family heirloom, a treasure to be enjoyed by generations to come.
Wow. Look at that view, darling. Look at that.
No, it's not bad, is it, honey?
Not bad at all.
View that bad is not too bad either. Gotta stop meeting like this.